Today we will have 3 crazy battles. How crazy? Like joining battles you're sure to lose and fighting enemies that are higher level than you.
Why do you still join?
You don't get it. If you want to see a real battle, come and follow me. We first have to enter the Red Book of West March. Enter Chapter 1, Stage 1-1. Okay, let's revisit. This battle's competitors are level 30 Haldir and level 35 the Undying. You don't believe that level 30 can beat level 35, right? Well, I don't believe it either. But my purpose is not to win. I just want to analyze the battle process. Okay, let's see how this will turn out. The Undying set out to take the first land. Alright, take the second land. Okay, now it's time to go to war with Haldir. There is no doubt that the Undying were victorious. This time the opponents were in attack formation. The Undying with 960 Morgul Arbalest, 1,600 Reapers, 25 Mountain Trolls. In defense formation, Haldir had 1,200 Marksmen and 1,800 Wardens. Let's analyze their battle power. Morgul Arbalest, Tier 3 Archers, a mix of Orc Archers, Poison, and the Orc Crossbow's spamminess. As Morgul Arbalests are specially designed to have a high fire rate. Reaper, Tier 3, high damage infantry, prioritizing enemies with the lowest defense rather than attack. They will likely do their best trying to murder your damage dealers. Mountain Troll, Tier 3 large units. They can use their massive presence skill to attract attention towards them and away from your ranged units and stalkers. Now let's introduce the other side. Marksmen, Tier 2, Elven Bow Infantry who have a chance to avoid the first enemy strike towards them entirely. Same function as Hunters, but a little better. Warden, Tier 2 Infantry that rely on counterattacks. Now let's see the pre-war preparations. The Undying, Haldir, and all the units have activated their bonuses. Okay, let's look at the battle record. Let's turn the speed up to 3 times and watch. Alright, the first round begins with Mountain Trolls holding back Marksmen to their side. The colored words above indicate that the commander used his own skill to participate in the battle. In the third round, the Marksmen were all dead. In the 6th round, the final decision of who will get the victory. Haldir lost. I think the reason he lost was his rank was lower than that of the Undying. But we can see that in the battle report. At the beginning of the battle, the Mountain Trolls stuck to the Marksmen and the Wardens. They can only attack the Mountain Troll, but the Mountain Troll's defenses are very high, and the damage cost to them are very low. So the Morgul Arbalests and the Reapers were able to save their strength to attack. You might say that the Warden is not able to counterattack? Well, yes, they counterattack the Reapers, but because the Morgul Arbalests were out of the range, the Wardens can't attack them. The Marksmen have lower defense and they were mainly killed by the Reapers in the 3rd round, because the Reapers only attacked them first. The remaining Wardens could not resist. On top of that, the Undying skills caused the Marksmen and the Wardens to not be able to recover HP and get stunned as well. Alright, that was a really interesting battle, but let's go out and start again. But first, let's change a commander. Let's switch to the Witch King. He arrived. Alright, well let's switch back to the Undying. This time, the opponent, Haldir, changed his units. Marksman is still there, but the Warden changed to Cavalry Archers. The Cavalry Archers are Tier 2 cavalries with bows. They come with the Giant Slayer for fighting against large units. This time, the Cavalry Archers are specifically targeted at the Mountain Trolls. The Cavalry Archers really killed a few mounted trolls at the beginning of the battle. In the 4th round, the marksmen were all killed. As you can see, the Reapers are really good at killing those low defense units. Then under the 3 units attacking together, the cavalry archers are all finally dead. We can see from the battle report that the Undying skills were really well used, causing the marksmen and the cavalry archers to get stunned and unable to attack many times, and even preventing HP recovery. Unfortunately, the 2 ranged units were controlled by the mountain troll skills in the first 3 rounds and could not do much damage to the Morgul Abalasts. It was definitely a loss. I can't believe they lost so badly. Let's take a look at the last battle. This time, Haldir finally changed to tier 3 units. Bow Knight, Heavy Bow Cavalry. They're pretty much cavalry archers, but better. They have the same Giant Slayer bonus as the cavalry archers as well. Let's see if we'll lose less badly this time. Alright, the battle began. This person's battle record is really small. It is almost indistinguishable from these other units. In the 3rd round, the mountain trolls were directly reduced by half. The battle continues. This time, who will win? The number of mountain trolls continued to decrease in the 4th round. In the 7th round, the mountain trolls were all dead. The bow knights were probably tired after killing all those mountain trolls, so the number of bow knights decreased sharply after the following round. Okay, lost. Let's take a look at the battle report. A total of 10 rounds were fought this time. The bow knight lost its chance to attack in the 1st round, but they did kill 7 mountain troll units in each round. Unfortunately, even so, there were still a lot of Reapers and Morgul Arbalests that needed to be killed. Even though it was 3 lost battles, we can still analyze a lot of things. Let's look at the data from the 3 times. It may not be very comparable, but we can still certainly find something in it. The main difference between the 1st battle compared to the 2nd battle are that the Wardens and the cavalry archers. Obviously, because the 1st time the Wardens had the counterattack skill, the Reapers and the Morgul Arbalests died more. However, there were no cavalry archers to kill the larger units, so more mountain trolls survived the 1st battle than the 2nd. The 3rd battle, Haldir replaced the tier 3 bow knights, which were more effective at killing the mountain trolls, so they did not survive, and then began to attack the other units. From this we can learn that, firstly, if your level is not higher than the enemies, do not provoke or attack them. Our level 30 commander attacked a level 35 commander. The tier 2 units attacked the tier 3 units, so all were unlikely to win. The second point is that the units with the commanders should be chosen well. Mountain Trolls' massive presence keep your other allied units from being attacked in the first 3 rounds of a battle. When the enemies have killed all the Mountain Trolls, the enemy commander would have lost a lot of units as well. But because you still have a lot of units, you would be more likely to win. The third and final point is that the Undying skill played a big role in the war, causing enemies to be unable to recover HP, as well as getting stunned and can't have a chance to attack back. These are all very deadly skills. While Haldir did not have any stun immunity skills, which caused his units to miss their chances to attack. These battle reports are sometimes just a little bit boring, but if you analyze the battle report carefully, you will find that it is really fun and interesting, although sometimes I just get a little bit lightheaded after that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.